Hey guys, it's the Hayley Show.
Hello everybody,
welcome back to our channel.
So today we're going to be doing a conspiracy video. Basically, I'm really interested in conspiracy theories. And you know Shane Dawson who?
Yeah, literally Shane Dawson who is about Snapchat.
It's about Snapchat. So
Snapchat is scamming us. What?
Basically, this is the theory that when you use a filter and Snapchat scans your face to put a filter on it, they also add your photos to a government facial recognition database.
Which
so
is...
basically, it may be part of like the FBI program or something like that.
FBI, open up! Can you keep that in? Because I want to keep it in because if Ellie's watching this, she'll know why I said that.
Basically, it's called the Next Generation Identification System, and basically it consists of a database full of faces of like criminals and law-abiding citizens. So like basically what it takes information about what you post. Like if you're posting a video of you doing drugs, then like it will take that and your face and put it together so that like it makes it easier for like job people that are looking to employ people, so
exactly.
they can search you up on this database.
Yeah, because they always search you up when you're applying for jobs. Well, most people do, like if it's like a police officer, if you want to like be a police officer.
So then they search you up and see what you kind of get up to, which is kind of creepy.
I know.
Not gonna lie. And obviously when people are applying for homes, like for landlords, they can check on that. Obviously Snapchat have denied all knowledge about this, but
so we don't actually know if it's true, but like
who knows.
I kind of think it's true because
it might not necessarily be as far as the database, but I definitely think it's scanning your face and something like that, like,
or like something like similar to that.
That little dog filter is more than it seems.
Yeah.
There's a theory here that the Queen of England is a cannibal.
Right.
Apparently, a 91-year-old woman having the amount of engagements and energy that the Queen does can only mean one thing. She feasts on the blood and muscle of other human beings. Also, by the way, we don't necessarily agree with all of these conspiracy theories.
And that's why Obama has brought...
There's another theory because Obama recently, it came out that he bought like, I can't remember if it was 1 billion or 1 trillion pounds worth of dollars worth of coffins. Like, so maybe he's planning something else. But there's also another conspiracy theory about Obama, which I took a screenshot of on my phone.
It's about he can control the weather.
Basically, it's that Barack Obama can control the weather. Like, because on like the weather reports and stuff from when he was president, the weather was never affecting the White House. Basically, in 2013, there was like a mile-wide tornado near the area in Oklahoma, and it killed 24 people. But basically, it didn't hit the White House, which I think is near Oklahoma. Yeah. Or like it affected near the White House and Oklahoma. I don't really know where it is. I live in the UK, not America, and I'm not really up to speed on that. But basically, it caused a lot of controversy about Obama controlling the weather, or someone. It might not necessarily be Obama, but there's something controlling the weather, which leads us into another conspiracy theory about space.
Oh my god. Right, so basically I actually have a really I think the space is all a load of rubbish. I think it's fake.
What, like a holograph or something?
I don't know, but I just think it's fake because there's nothing to prove it.
Like, you can't actually...
No one can say, oh yeah, it's real, because, like, the only time we've seen it is in, like, movies or, like...
And photos and what the government and, like, NASA is telling you, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know, I think the space is real, personally, but I don't really agree with this conspiracy theory, because I think there is something out there. Not necessarily what they're telling us, but I think there is something out there. Like, I don't think, like, people are saying the moon isn't real as well, which I think is kind of mad. To think about how everything you've learned growing up could be fake.
I think I just took the wrong person.
The next one is about Hitler. Okay, so...
Right. Is he still alive? You don't know. Did he really kill himself? Do you know?
This is kind of an old conspiracy theory, but I'm still interested in it.
Yeah.
Because he'd be like 100.
But then if he is still alive, there'll be people wanting to shoot him and kill him. because of what he done with like the Holocaust and stuff. Is it Holocaust?
Yeah.
Cause I always get...
You seemed really... You looked so confused then. No. It says here that he would be 125 if he was still alive. Okay, no way.
Okay, I don't think that then.
But he could have not killed himself. Oh my god. People are saying that he was responsible for like 9/11 and like the 2010 Gulf oil spill, which happened on his birthday.
Oh my god.
And loads of people are saying that he died in 1984 in Brazil, aged 94, or in Argentina, aged 73. I guess people have maybe had like sightings of him on.
Yeah.
Also, we're no like actual conspiracy theorists. We're just two girls that are interested and wanted to make a video on it. Like,
actually, how we got into it is Tyler. Basically, her boyfriend called her and was like, talking about, what was he talking about? It was like,
I can't even remember.
The government. He was like, the government, and we're living in like this. We'll get onto this in more detail about like simulation and stuff like that, but we'll get more into that in a minute.
Okay, so the next one is that we are living in a simulation.
Yeah, that's what we're about to say.
This has always spooked me out. Ever since I was a kid, I've like not believed in it.
And have you did you watch in media? Did you watch that video? Oh my god,
The Truman Show. That's such a good movie.
Yeah. So basically, it's a film that you can add to it if you want to. Basically, it's a person. So who is it? Who's the actor?
Truman.
No, yeah,
his name. I don't know what his name.
No, it's not. His name is Jim Carrey. So Jim Carrey is like
Jim Carrey.
Mhm.
That's who plays Elf.
No, it's not.
Jim Carrey plays Elf, I swear.
No, it doesn't. He plays the Grinch. That's Will Ferrell.
Oh.
Basically, so he lives a life, like basically, so everybody is like, it's like he's got cameras. Everyone's watching him, so he has the perfect life. Do you get me?
And like they built this whole simulation for him to live in, and like it's just a show and he's being filmed constantly. But
yeah, but he doesn't know that. At the end, you find out, obviously. Spoiler alert.
But yeah, like that movie was so good. I loved that.
Yeah, same.
And then like everyone in my media class wasn't watching it, and they were like just talking.
I was watching,
and I was just like,
I was so interested in it.
Literally.
Anyway, simulation, like backwards with it, like.
So yeah, I reckon we could be like in a simulation.
And everyone's watching us.
Or like we're being played by another, like, not species, but like, do you know what I mean? Like maybe everything's not real. Wow, conspiracy. Everything's fake.
So like anyone could be watching you, and it's like quite freaky.
Or like they're in your minds or something. You never know. But it's weird because we will never know this. We'll never know the answers to any of this, and this could be complete BS. But we don't know. I bet there's people watching this being like, you're so dumb, what the hell? But like, imagine if we were all actually Sims. Like, I used to play Sims all the time. What if those Sims were real people? When we created a Sim, they were actual people. Or what?
That is...
I'm absolutely shook right now. Okay, so the next conspiracy theory is that the US government had a travel and like teleportation kind of system and program called Project Pegasus. I was like looking into this because I find this like really interesting. A man called Andrew, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Andrew Basiago. He basically, he said that he was part of this Project Pegasus when he was a teenager, and they used teenagers like around his age because it was better because of their minds, like they weren't fully developed yet, so it was good for this time travel. But do you believe in like time travel and that?
No.
Like, no, but think about it. Like obviously we don't think time travel is like now, but if you think about it, in the future, right? Time travelling could be invented in the future, and then they could travel back to time now.
Oh my god.
Have you never thought about that?
No.
So like...
That's mad.
So like, people that are blending into like nowadays society could be from like 6,000 years, but then the world could be dead in 6,000. You know, no. Like, obviously it's not real now.
Yeah.
And it wasn't real back in the day. Back in the day. But... in 600 years, it could be real, and people obviously are going to time travel back to like the present now, or like back in the future. So technically time travel was invented back then because people have brought it back. I'm confused. I'm confusing myself.
I'm so confused now. I just think it's happened and people are travelling back.
Yeah.
I think we should leave it at that before we confuse ourselves. Right. Flat Earth. right? Is the Earth flat?
We don't believe in this necessarily, but
you never know. Like, I don't think it's flat. I think it's round.
Like, it's clearly round.
Yeah, it makes sense to be round because you can't just like, how would it like rotate if it's like a plane?
But then that's the theory that everyone's lying to you and it doesn't actually rotate, and then that links in with the theory that space isn't real and everything's a lie.
Exactly. So it like all comes into one, and it's really confusing because you don't know.
But then I personally don't believe in the flat Earth. No offence to any flat earthers out there. They get so triggered against their theory. No, that's what they're called. They're called flat earthers. They have like Facebook groups, and they're like flat earthers. I promise you, if I go onto Facebook, I can find you a flat earther group, and I'm gonna join this flat earther group and see what they think. They think it's an Earth is a flat disc centered at the North Pole, and they think that the Earth, the Sun, and everything's above the Earth. Do they think that the sun, like, goes around them then?
Exactly, like, what?
The Flat Earth Society was created in 2004 and remains active today. I want to see the photos by the Flat Earth. Because of photos of the sea, I mean, it's obviously not going to be circular, because that's not what the world looks like, but that's how it is because the Earth is so big.
Exactly.
That's clearly an aeroplane line. Reflections on a flat surface, it can't happen on a curve.
It can, because the Earth is so big.
That's what I mean, like...
The Earth isn't just like... Because when you see it, it's like it's like tiny, or like it's just on a phone screen or something. Or like the blow up, like little blow up balls you used to have. Yeah, of the Earth. Not that you used to have, but like... You probably have like primary school, or like the globe or something. It's not even that big, it's like... less than that ring light, like here. Like, it's not just like that, it's like 1 trillion the size. I'm just yapping on right now.
Yapping.
I'm just so funny. Can anyone relate? What about, so the Earth is hollow. You can't exactly go into the Earth, if you know what I mean. You can't dig into it. Actually, yeah, you can dig into it.
Yeah.
That's so weird. So, yeah, I don't think it's hollow. Because if it was hollow, then it would literally be, like, you wouldn't be able to dig into it.
Yeah, no, I don't think the Earth is hollow.
Because think of stuff that's all underground.
The last one that we're going to talk about, again, it's kind of controversial.
Yeah.
This is about anti-vax, like,
vaccinations.
And, like, anti-vaccinations, because, like...
Do they give us autism?
And, like, stuff like that. Like, people think that...
They give us autism.
Giving their kids vaccinations is going to turn them into autistic children, which obviously isn't necessarily true. However, there is like conspiracy theories as well that aren't so common, that aren't so talked about. But I think, like, I don't necessarily believe in it, but there is a possibility that like the vaccinations they're giving you are actually like going into your brain and making you think in certain ways, which make you believe certain things. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. I've never heard anyone talk about this.
I get what you mean.
This is something that I thought of earlier. I mean, I'm sure other people have thought of it, and Tyler's going to be watching this being like, you haven't thought of this, so... But like, I just think something... I don't know, because they make sure every kid...
I get what you mean.
They make sure every kid has this. But... Obviously, like, every kid...
Did you have it?
Yeah.
Did I have it?
Yeah. We had it in school and I fainted in the middle of the hall. So yeah, I think something could happen. But I don't know necessarily. Again, all of these are just our opinions. So
we aren't trying to offend anybody.
No one sue us, please. We've just got the FBI on us.
FBI, thank you for watching. Make sure to give a big thumbs up.
And subscribe to our channel down below.
If you are new.
For more content. And let us know what videos you want to see too. Thank you very much, and we will see you on our next video. Bye!
Bye!